Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of space exploration, Krastorio 2 and AAI vehicles. So, last time we made this magnificent supply station over here. This train over here will automatically be filled up with stuff that we need to bring in for supply. Now, I already see over here that we got a ludicrous amount of spiked walls down here. And I'm pretty sure that this one over here is a bit over full. So what do we do over here? We kind of multiply every signal over there. How do we get 250 out over here? We get 250 out over here because we multiply everything over here with 50. That might be a bit much for a single train to handle. I'm pretty sure there's stuff missing in here. Yeah, I already not seen the laser turrets and stuff like that. So instead, maybe instead of 50, let's maybe go with something like 20. And look at that. The only thing that's missing over here is some lasers. And I think some sentinels. Which you're both still waiting on. You're waiting on lasers and sentinels. There we go. And then you're filling up lasers and sentinels all the way up to... I kind of have to remember how we did this over here. You fill up until I think we reach 20 of each. I guess it's going to be 20 of each. Yeah, 20 of each. Good. So, our stuff almost fits in here. And actually, seeing that it's only 2 stacks, that we're only over by 2 stacks, I think we can set this a little bit higher. Let's set it to 25. And I think that will be fine. That will mean that we fill it up with... Actually, I think 20 is fine. 20 is fine. 20 or 30? 30. 30. We can go 30. Yeah, because then we will have 3 stacks of ammo, 3 stacks of walls. Do walls really only stack up to 50? They do. Ha. Well, that's a kerfuffle. But that will help us out over here. Good. So we don't have a loading issue yet. But you can already see this train full to the brink. We have to be careful that we do not accidentally overfill stuff in here. But that should be fine. Good. So, we are going to be building the outpost, and I have already taken a small swing at it, and I will explain you what we did over there right away. But before we do that, let's get over there, and let's put down some train tracks so that the supply train can make its way over there. Now, I've already started to record this episode, and I kind of wanted to do the thinking process live. It took an hour. And then I looked at the clock and was like, okay, either I have to heavily edit this episode, or how about we just do it again? And I went with the second choice, because I don't really want to do much editing. I don't have the time to do editing. Maybe, in this case, the solution would have been editing, but at the end of the day, no. I would rather take it in one take and live with some imperfections than have to edit everything. Now, of course... edited content on YouTube is usually always very highly excited to be seen. But then again, the people that usually tend to edit the videos don't usually really record that efficient, in my opinion. I mean, you can just record super duper efficient and just get around the editing. But then again, that is just details. Of course, special effects. I could technically put special effects in live and stuff like that. But to be perfectly honest, I am way too lazy for that. Good. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to use the bots for this one. And this one is going to be a super duper simple, super straightforward way of doing this. We're just going to make one track that goes up. And I think we're going to use the same track to go down. This is going to be a small little supply line. Good. We don't need something like a double track over here, or a triple track, or a quadruple track. It will only be go up, go down. We don't even need a big signal block in here, because we only have one single supply train, and that single supply train will be providing supply to the outpost over here. There we go. Thank you, bots. So the only thing we need to do, and I do hope that we actually didn't check if we... Oh god, we did the line. We do a line! Perfect. Actually, that fits pretty well, because then we can do something like this, and then we can do something like this and that. And that should be fine. Good. So that is going to be our supply loop. Let's also update you. There we go. So I've already prepared a little bit over here, and you might already see, oh my god, that's a lot of combinators. Actually, it's not that bad. Step 1, constant combinators over here. These constant combinators over here will tell us what we want in or what we want unloaded in our supply chest over here. Now, basically, every item that we want will be in here with a value of 1. Roboports are also in here, perfect. So we got 1 of each going out. Then, let's maybe start off with the obvious one. And now that I look at this, is this the obvious one? You go back. No, there's still a bug over here. I see what I did over here. I might have to recheck this one. Either way, we might have to put some more logic into this one. I might have to redo the episode again. Oh no, please don't do that. Nevertheless, let's have a look at this one. So over here, we know exactly what we want to be delivered. Let's maybe go this path first. So we multiply the signal by -20. That is the amount of stuff that we want to be in this chest for each of these. I could, of course, just set these values up to the values they need to be, but I just like running them to like an arithmetic combinator, so I can change all of these values on the fly with one single change over here. We then combine the signal over here, the negative signal over here, with the positive signal over here. So in this chest, there could, for example, be 200 landfill. Then we would know over here that we have 200 landfill, or actually over here, we have 200 landfill in that chest, as well as -20 of everything else, which means the thing that we do not need to unload is landfill, because we are good on landfill. And that's basically what this arithmetic checker does. It basically checks if the value in our chest is higher than the value that we request. And that will only happen, keep in mind, this will only happen if we have, for example, if we take a look at the green chests, we want to have a negative number of -20 green chests. If we have less than 20 green chests in here, the number we get going into here will be negative. If we have more than 20 green chests in here, the number over here will be positive. If the number is positive, we emit the 1 signal for that item, and then we multiply that signal, actually we negate it, we negate that signal by a -1. And we do this to unset this filter. Now, why do we want to unset this filter? Well, it could be that the item we want to unload is not present on the train. It could be that the item we request has already been delivered somewhere else, or the train has come from another stop and just doesn't have enough of the stuff that it needs. So we need to keep track of what items are in the train, and we can't do that via our train. We can just read the train contents over here. The train contents are going into this one over here, and we basically check if whatever we have in the train, if we have more than 1 in it, we are allowing us to unload it. So we get a +1 over here. However, if we already have reached the limit, we get a -1 over here, so then we don't unload it. And remember, a filter will only be set if, and if and only, if the value is positive. So basically, this is the shut off. Now, I think I kind of was smart and thought to myself, you know what? We're going to open up the station when this signal is less than the minimum requirement, which is 5. And of course, I hooked it up to the constant combinator, which is always -5. So this one over there will always trigger, which means we need to do yet another comparison. And we could do something like this. I mean, we do know, we do have a signal over here. Yeah, we can do it the same way. We can do it the exact same way. If the chest is already full of a certain amount of items, we emit over here a -1. And then we can also check over here what we need and emit that with a +1. If we have what we need, no, that's bullshit. One moment, please. I had an epiphany and it's gone. So this one over here knows exactly what we... This one compares the minimum. So if we have less than 5 in here of a certain item, we then emit a negative. We then emit a signal that we want something in there. That we open up the station. We can't actually do it the exact same way as we did it over here. It is the exact same way. So let's maybe pick you up. You're not required. We're gonna place you down. Copy paste. Instead of -20, we're gonna do -5. We're gonna hook both of these up again. So that's the upper value. That's the lower value. Then we also remove you again. There we go. And then we got you going into you and you. There we go. So you emit the -5. You get the amount of stuff that is in here. And we just copy paste this whole thing over. There we go. And technically, this one should not be open. Unless, of course, we do not get your input in. And the reason for that is I hooked up something to the wrong connection. You are not over there. You, of course, are over there. And you, nope. You are not over there. You are over there as well. Good, because your output goes into your input. And your input goes into his input. Your input goes to this input. And your input also goes into this input, and I think we might need another wire color over here because I think else this will have some negative repercussions. Will this have some negative repercussions? It will have some negative repercussions. So let's unhook you. Let's rehook you then. Other color. Perfect. So we're outputting a 1 because we know that we are full on landfill. Let's flip this one around. We are not full on everything else, and then we emit a signal over here. Good. And now the only thing we need to do is sanitize the signal, which means we're going to do the following. A little bit complicated, sorry about that. If this is false when there's no inputs, no. If anything is larger than 0, we're going to put out the L signal. There we go. Perfect. And we do that for one reason and one reason only, to open up the station or not. So, if, for example, I would deactivate this one, you are still requesting stuff because your L signal is still 1. Why is the L signal still 1? Because you are... Yeah, you're still ordering up stuff because you now have 0 requests. So instead of that, let's maybe do a constant combinator over here. And put anything in. Like, literally anything. That will be fine. And then you're still opening up. And why is that? So, let's check. There's nothing in the chest. Yeah, you open up because there's nothing in the chest. We want the yellow thingy, and the yellow thingy is in there. So let's maybe put some landfill in there. Landfill, of course, is over there. And you're still opened up. Okay, why is that? So we want landfill in this chest. We got landfill in this chest. Logistics system storage. I'm kind of confused. Sorry. Did anyone pick up? Why is there 2 arithmetic combinators in the storage? Oh, because they're my trash slots. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Sorry, back to this. So, this combinator over here. This combinator takes the input over here as a green signal of the items over here. If everything over here is less than 0, we put out 1, and you get an input from over there for -5. So your input is 195. You put out nothing. Your output signal is L equals 1 because you get nothing in. I think this has to be an each and anything. The other way around. Good. Yeah, now you open up. Now you close down. There we go. Good. And then we pick you up. Now you should be open again. No. But now we open you up for this. There we go. And now you open up again. Because now you want anything to come over here. And now we need one final step. The final step that we need is this train over here will come at some point in time. He goes like la di da di da di da. I start unloading. Da 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 da. I could set it up that he waits for inactivity or something like that, but I kind of don't really want to do that. I kind of want to send the signal, the train, a correct signal to go. And we already sent everything over here into the train as well. And what can we send him? Or what can we give him to send him off? We could just do something like this. We can make another combinator over here. This one has the same information over here. Yes. We give him the same input. And you get another output. Main difference over here, this one will be the everything one. And you're going to be putting out the green signal. So if everything is satisfied, we send out the green signal and then we send the train off again. And if anything is in here, for example, let's put some green chests in there. We're not ordering up green chests, but everything else is not ready to be supplied to that. Let's actually do this one again real quick. Yeah, you are going to be landfill, just to double check. There we go. Let's disconnect these real quick. Let's connect you. Good. Let's put some landfill in there. Excellent. So, Does this one work? No. Basically, I want the opposite of this one. It's false when there's no inputs. And you don't have any inputs. What we could do to send the train off is the following. Place you there. Hook you up. Hook you up. If the L signal, there we go, is less than or equal to 0, we send off the green flag. Where's the green flag? There we go. Good. That will work. Because the station now is closed. Now we put this up. Now it's open. Now you don't send out the signal. Perfect. That works. Good. I guess we're fine. And then the only thing we need to do over here, okay, it's a little bit complicated. We can probably shuffle these around to make it a little bit easier to read. But it gets the trick done. It orders up everything we need when we need it, when we reach underflow a certain supply. So when there's like only less than 5 items of anything we request over here in that chest, then we open up the station and we stop unloading if there's like more than 20 in there. Good, good, good. And these over there should then be automatically built. The only thing we need to do is we need to update these a bit. These are still of an old design. I see what's the issue over here. There we go. Yeah, remove this. Remove this. And remove this one. There we go. We're going to use you as a template. There we go. Good. That's the latest one. Excellent. Bots, stop building this. We are going to assist our bots in building everything over here. But first and foremost is we are going to open up the train station. And I think we also need to finish up the track down there. Yes, we do. So step 1 is this is going to be Outpost supply requester. You over there are going to be Outpost supply provider. This train over here. Yeah, over here we can probably do inactivity. You go to Outpost supply requester. Let's keep you on manual automatic mode. And you stay there until the certain condition comes around that says you're good to go. Or if you have managed to empty out all your cargo, then sure, do that. And then the thing we're going to do over here is we're going to copy over this a couple times. So Outpost supply requester 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 will be fine. And then we do the same conditions over here. Circuit condition, circuit condition, circuit condition, circuit condition, as well as empty cargo, empty cargo, empty cargo, empty cargo. Actually, for this one, I don't think empty cargo is a good one for this one. I guess for this one, we could maybe put time passed in. And then put it in like, say, a minute. Will that be good? No, no, no. I have to think about this one a little bit. We will probably see. We will probably see what the use cases are. There we go. And now I actually kind of think that we do have a deadlock situation over here. Because the train, if it can't unload anything, and the station is open, the train will forever wait over there because the green signal will never come. So let's do both. Let's do maybe inactivity. Like if the train is not being active, leave. Worst case scenario, he will go back over here and fill itself back up, and then over here. Same, inactivity. So, train is coming over. Perfect. We're going to meet them halfway. We also need to put some logic around the robot port. The same logic that we have to unload robots, because we do want to unload some robots straight away from the train. There we go. There we go. Let's hope we do not get run over by our own train. No, he's still on the way. I see him down there. Good, and then we need some signals. There we go. Good. Actually, this one over there to get in, this one to get out. Perfect. Train should be coming soon. Yeah, I see him. He's behind us somewhere. He's coming up. Ooh. There we go. And there he goes into unloading mode. Now, the logic that we need over here is the same logic that we have over there. It's the logic that we need to set up how many bots we want to have in here. So we need, well, we need one of these for there first. Because we do kind of need to unload bots from over there straight in the machine. Good. I'm just going to place all of this like over here. That'll be fine. And then we need the constant combinator. There we go. And then we do need the information in here. There we go. So that's in. That's almost in. Good. And then let's check how things are connected. So you are connected to the input over there. You over there. And then I see. I forgot. From a port into the arithmetic combinator, everything else into the output. From a port into the arithmetic, everything else into the output. There we go. Good. So, why is this not working? We are reading the bots out of here. Oh, we're multiplying it with 0. So, oh, we're multiplying it with 0. So we have 0 bots in here. We want 200 of these and 200 of these. That should be fine. You be set to set filters. There we go. That's why it's not working. And there they go. Good. Very good. I think we do need a bit of storage in here. I kind of get the feeling that these bots over here do need some stuff over here to place their own stuff. They should be automatically constructing the outpost over here. And the train over here should be coming back every now and then with extra supplies to make this thing happen. We got some cliff explosives in here in case these bots require cliff explosives to blow up walls and stuff like that. I got some landfill on me. And I'm just going to help these bots out by landfilling myself. Because you can already see, we're kind of building this in a swamp. And, well, swamps be swamping. There we go. Can I build on shallow water? That's fine. That's that top part over there. Don't need that one. Good. And then you over there and over there. Also swampy swamping. There we go. And then next one. Oh god, even more swamp. Now, problem with the swamp is, it's not like deep water, it's shallow water, so biters can just walk over. And we don't really want that. We want the biters to stay where they are. Wow. Hey, I built a castle. It sank in the swamp. Then I built another castle. It also sank in the swamp. Good. I think this is fine. Yeah, it's mostly fine. Good. Also looking at the pipeline I have running over there. I'm technically still at work. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good. Did we make it through the swamp? Yeah, mostly. And then you over there will go all the way to the end. Good, good, good. And I kind of like the concept of having an open wall like this. This feels just a little bit more natural. I mean, you could make one big, massive wall, of course. But I kind of like this a little bit more. And look at them go. Turrets are already in. Walls are slowly coming in. Bots are being resupplied over here non-stop. And the train gets unloaded really, really nicely. Look at that. This is lovely. This is really lovely. It's just something nice about automatic resupply. It's a bit of a hassle to set it up. Yep. I get that. Is there? Wait. There we go. But once you do, it's really, really nice. It's really, really nice. And it's a good brain teaser. It's a real nice brain teaser to set up something like this. And it's not too hard, but it is harder than just setting some value to true or false. Let's also get rid of these trees. They're only going to be in the way. There we go. There we go. Good. And yeah, these over here, they will span their own robo network. These should be... I kind of wanted these to be all in their own independent roboport networks. But then I kind of noticed that I would then not be able to transport stuff between them. So, yeah. Good. Let's go the other way as well. And then we got our first big wall. Now we're going to do the same thing over here somewhere. And then we're going to do the same thing maybe over here somewhere. These do not need to be in a straight line. But over here, I kind of thought to myself, it's fine to be in a straight line over here. Over here, we might go with like a little bit of a curve. Same for over here, same for over there, and same for over there. And these should keep us safe. Now we also got these magnificent spike walls. Okay, I think they can only deal damage to you if you melee them. What happens if... Okay, I can pick them up. I'm also not out of landfill yet, but I'm running low on landfill. There we go, there we go. And this one part over here definitely requires us to put down some more landfill. Let me place you over there real quick. Yeah. I built another castle. It sank in the swamp as well. Yeah, I need some more landfill over here. Good. So, looking at these outposts, and I'm not quite sure if I've already explained these or not, but these outposts, well, they're going to be pretty much straightforward. Each of these comes with a roboport, 2 laser turrets, and 4 machine gun turrets over here that do a ludicrous amount of damage. Okay, the green ammo in turrets, wow. That extra radioactive damage is really showing now. They come with a little radar. They come with a little buffer chest over here where we have 1 of each for the things in here just as a replacement. These will be provided by logistic bots. We also got some ammo over here requested for the turrets over here. Like requesting 10 ammo over here should be fine. They come with a couple of capacitors. It could be that for whatever reason, a biter decides to blow up this power pole and then we lose the connection to the main power line. So the capacitors over here will give us at least a bit of a power value for the bots to pick up a big power pole from any of the buffer chests and place them back over there without all of this falling down immediately. There should also be some repair packs in here. There are, in case we need to repair the walls and stuff like that. But this is looking really, really nice. I love this. This is really, really nice. Good. The supply train. Where is he? He's over here. He's still being supplied up. Supplying up the train is not the fastest thing around, but that will be fine. Over time, this project over here will be done. Also, there we go. There's a tree in the way. Good. I'm going to pick up some more landfill. I do hope that this episode will not be coming out too late. Sorry for the delay today. Like I said, I'm kind of still at work, and it's now almost 7 p.m., which means you can already guess that the episode is like an hour late by now, and probably when you were seeing it will be at least 2 or 3 hours late. I kind of ran out of my backlog, and I thought I had time today to do the recording in the lunch break, but one of my co-workers probably ate something bad yesterday and called in sick. He's fine, no worries, but I had to cover for him today, and well, things were a bit chaotic. Nevertheless, if you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a subscription. Every one of those actions does help me grow this channel into something bloody amazing. You can also find me on twitch.tv/BoldViking, where I have this absolutely stunning and amazing Pyanodon space. That thing is just freaking huge. We've been playing that map for almost 2 years. I'm hoping that we can wrap up things over there soon, and soon trademark is something like hopefully in the next 2 months, as we are about to reach the end, and the new Pi mod pack will be coming out at some point in time as well. Nevertheless, I wish you all an amazing evening, and until next time, see you around!